नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम औज़ु बिल्लाहि समीउल अलीम मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and greetings to the all. Esteemed viewers, in the previous discourse we attempted to have a synoptic view about the common characteristics of the major Sufi silsilas. In today's attempt, let us develop somewhat precise understanding about TAWHID. TAWHID, that is the oneness of God, also termed by some Western scholars as monotheism, is the first and foremost principle or characteristic of the Sufi silsilas. Precisely speaking, it means to regard God unique and unparalleled in his divine Zat, that is divine being, and his divine Sifat, that is divine attributes. Some Sufi scholars hold that it implies to have clear perception of the distinction of the only creator, the Khaliq, from that which was created by him, that is the Makhluk, the creation, or whatever is other than God, that is Gairullah. Tawheed is well explained in Surah Al-Ikhlas, which is chapter number 112 of the Holy Quran. I quote it. Say, He is God, the one and only, God, the eternal, the absolute. He begetteth not, nor is he begotten, and there is none like unto him. Unquote. The Sufis may further subscribe to Tawhid Wujudi or Wahdat al-Wujud, that is the unity of the being, or Tawhid Shuhudi or Wahdat al-Shuhud, or the unity of the perception, or some of them subscribe to both these expressions of Tawheed. In both these theories of Tawheed, Sufis try to draw a clear distinction between the only one Khaliq, that is a creator, and the many makhluqat, that is the different creatures. However, the approach in drawing the distinction may slightly vary, but the basic objective being the same. At some appropriate time, we may, inshallah, address the issue of comparative study of both these theories of Tawheed in somewhat detailed manner. Esteemed viewers, Hazrat Shaykh Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullahi Alayh, who is regarded as the founder of the Qadriya Silsila of Sufis, elaborates his views on the belief of Tawheed as, I quote it, so when you ask for anything, ask from God, and when you seek assistance, seek it from God. And if all the servants of God strive to benefit you with anything which God has not decreed for you, they will not be able to do it. And if all the servants of God strive to harm you with anything which God has not decreed for you, they will not be able to do so. I have the reference from his Fathul Ghaib, discourse number 42, unquote here. When Shaykh Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullahi Alayh was suffering from the illness just before his demise, his son Sayyid Abdul Wahab Jilani requested him, give me a parting admonition which I should act upon after your demise. The Shaykh Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullahi Alayh advised him, I quote it, it is incumbent upon you to fear God and not fear anyone excepting God, and not to hope from anyone excepting God, and entrust all your needs to him, and do not rely on anyone except God, and ask everything from God, and do not place confidence on anyone besides God. Stand by God's unity, that is Tawheed, all are agreed upon this. This unquote, this is again from his Fathul Ghaib, discourse number 79. Another great scholar, Sufi scholar, Hazrat Sheikh Ahmad Sarhindi Rahmatullahi Alayh, who was given the title of Mujaddid al-Fisani, that is the renovator of the second millennium, while elaborating his views on the divine attributes of God, he classifies them as the negative attributes and number 2, the positive attributes. The negative attributes of God are meant to deny all types of imperfections in God's being. That is, he has no equal, he has no rival, he has no children, and he has no parents. God is not body or physical. God is beyond the applications of our categories of thought. There are some attributes which are relative to God only, according to Sheikh Ahmad Sarhindi Rahmatullahi Alayh. For example, the divine of Qidam, that is self-subsistence, Azliyat, that is eternity, and Uluhiyat, that is worshipability. That is, God alone is worthy to be worshipped. The God is the only Ma'bud. God's divine attribute of Takween is the cause of the creation of the universe and whatever is therein. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khair. Fi amanillahi ta'ala. So I request you to favor us with your suggestions, share our video, and comment on our videos, and also subscribe to our channel Understanding Sufism or Tasawwuf.